Hi, how's it going everybody? My name is JustHauntr. So I finally was able to get this Q&A done, I swear. I've been trying to get this Q&A done for like a month now. I'm just awful, just seriously fucking awful at making YouTube videos, but here we are. We actually made it. Guys, welcome to my first Q&A ever. I know a lot of you guys sent a ton of questions all over social media. If you do not know who I am, my name is JustHauntr. I like to make a lot of horror-based content, a lot of special effects makeup. I wanted to do a Q&A for you guys because you guys have been asking me for a Q&A for like a long ass time, and I just haven't actually got around to it. But seriously, it's like the most requested thing that I get. But here we are, we're here to be able to answer some of your questions that you guys have sent. I've picked out a couple of them, so here we go. Question number 1 from Melanie Rule over on Instagram asks, what would be your absolute dream job? So if I had to choose an absolute dream job, something that I really would just want to do for the rest of my life, it would probably be an actor. So I have hardcore ADHD. It's kind of the reason why I like jump around so much. And I think being an actor would be really interesting. So I'd be like, okay, I have 3 months to prepare and go hardcore into this specific interest. If you don't know what ADHD is, I get interests basically every single week. And if I'm getting paid to just enjoy random things and learn random things about the world, I feel like that would be awesome. But yeah, I guess if I had to do anything in my life, it would definitely be acting. Right next to that, probably snorkeling, because you know, snorkeling is so cool. I'm crazy about the water. I'm crazy in general, but I guess I'm just crazy about the water too. On to question number 2. So a question from Heather on my Patreon. She asked, if you could play any horror movie character, hero or villain, what would you choose? So obviously, if you can't see behind me, I'm a huge Scream fan. I have a Scream mask up here signed by like the entire cast. So yeah, if I had to be any horror movie villain, it would definitely probably be Billy Loomis. Second, it would have to be Pinhead from Hellraiser. And not because I have some kind of kid like that either. Anything he says is just super awesome and badass. And those sick outfits, yeah, I would love to be able to have like the confidence to walk around with a bunch of pins in my face and dress like I'm just ready to wreck someone's shit. Alright, and on to question 3. This one is coming from lovely Natalia on my Instagram page. Hey Natalia. For the question is, which fantasy movie / book would you love to actually live in? This one's easy to me. I would have to go with Lord of the Rings. I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I would love to live in Lord of the Rings. What the hell? That dog is just crazy barking. Rings universe. Do it again. Do it again. I love dogs, but I would love to live in the Lord of the Rings universe. I think Peter Jackson made like New Zealand look beautiful. The set pieces, the just everything, and then come on, I would love to go party with hobbits. I mean, they look like they can just have an amazing time. Question number 4. This username. This is from like Ted Bundy on Instagram, and they asked, if you could make your own horror film, what horror subgenre would it be? If I was making a horror movie, it would definitely be a slasher film because I just find them so interesting and so fun. Second, if I had to choose something else, it would be like a paranormal haunted house movie. Anything having to do with a haunted house is one of my favorite subgenres of horror. Anything paranormal and stuff like that with ghosts and things like that, I just really enjoy. There's not enough of them, and I absolutely adore every single one of them. So yeah, I would definitely love to do a haunted house movie. Question number 5 is from Ye Old Lass 91 on Instagram. Any good horror novels that I suggest? Hell House by Robert Matheson is by far my favorite horror novel of all time. It's about these guys who are paranormal investigators that go into this house. They question a lot of stuff, but then obviously some crazy shit goes down, and it's such an easy, simplistic read. I absolutely adore the book. I think it's amazing, and I think more people really need to get into it because just of how easy it is, it's short. I read it in like 2 sittings. It was really, really good. But yeah, Robert Matheson's Hell House is my favorite horror novel and something I'd recommend to you guys. And then question number 6 from Spirit Wolf Raptor 2834 on TikTok asks, what's your favorite horror movie? Now, I get this question asked more than any question like ever, specifically in my TikTok lives, but I always give the same answer, which is I absolutely hate answering this question. Anytime anybody asks me like, what's your favorite horror movie, right? I'm always drawn to the kind of question or the broad answer of what genre are we talking about? But if I had to choose 4 of my favorites, because I always kind of do this, I love doing top 3 favorite horror movies. My top 4 would have to be Scream from 1996. I remember growing up as a kid, I absolutely loved this movie. I loved the irony of it. The Thing is my all-time favorite, best practical effects in any horror movie. Then I also got Saw. I never saw the ending coming. Like, I guess maybe I was just so completely out of it, but like when the guy, I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys, but the ending completely like came out of nowhere for me. And then lastly, I absolutely love Psycho. Anthony Perkins, who plays Norman Bates, is it's basically the best horror movie, I believe, on serial killers and just like mental stuff like that, or at least it laid the groundwork for a lot of movies on serial killers to this day. So yeah, Psycho is definitely like my next and last favorite horror movie I have ever seen. That's it for my Q&A, guys. If you guys have any other questions for me, leave them down in the comment section below. I'm gonna be making a lot more videos on here. I just wanna say I love you guys. If you wanna check me out on any social media platform, they're down in the comment section. Stay cool, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye, everybody.